how to get traffic to your website. This strategy taps into 3 billion visitors across 6 platforms, and it got us an extra 47,000 visitors in 90 days. Here is the 3-step system. Step 1, research. So we really know what people want. Then step 2, we need to structure your content so it leads to a conversion, because we can get all the traffic in the world, but there's no point in getting all that traffic unless it benefits your business. Now, this is where it gets powerful, because in step 3, we are going to turn your content into more content very quickly, very easily, but with specific platform intent. Because to get traffic to your website, you need to take that traffic from other websites, and in the space of a couple of hours this evening, you can create enough content for an entire month. And remember to hit like and subscribe to this channel to tell the algorithm to give you more content like this. Okay, so let's start with step 1, research. Now, thankfully, you don't need to do any keyword research here, but if you want to, there's a video in the description to a video by Jamie from Eagle Blogging. Highly recommend it. I'm going to assume that you already know which keywords or which niche you want to target. So let's move on to a more advanced method, because we're going to find the key talking points to the things your target audience cares about. So let's take a minute to search Reddit. Type in "how do I" and then add your keywords or your niche. In this example, I'm going to type in "how do I lose weight." Now we look for questions that repeat, especially ones with long or emotional replies. And this is genuine pain point gold. So here I can see that people are really struggling to find quick and easy ways to achieve their goal weight. And they also want to increase their metabolism. And this seems to be a key talking point for this specific audience. And this is where most people will stop. So most marketers will call it a day at this point. They find one pain point and then they run with it. Don't be like them. We're going to dig deeper. So here's the thing. Reddit shows you what people want. Now we need to see what happens when they try to actually get it. So this is where Amazon comes in. So go to Amazon and find the books section. Type in the keywords or the talking point that we found on Reddit, and then let's find products that have a lot of comments. Here we want to find 3-star reviews. We are specifically looking for the things that either move the audience closer to their goal or move them further away from it. So we find reoccurring phrases or frustrations, and these become your main talking points. In my example, people want to increase their metabolism without cutting carbs. This is valuable information to have, because now I know how to directly speak to the needs and the desires of my target audience. Okay, but here's a quick reality check. If you skip the next step, all that research that you've just done is worthless. So you'll get traffic, but you'll get no conversions. So pay attention to this next part, because in step 2, we structure your content. Your content should sell an idea, not a product. I'll say that again. Your content should sell an idea, not a product. In most cases, even with affiliate marketing or CPA marketing, your content should focus on the transformation and not the thing you're promoting. We offer an invitation, not a sales pitch. And you can use AI and ChatGPT or similar to create an outline, but don't rely on it to create your entire content. Don't rely on any AI tool to provide accurate information. But here's the secret. Your personal experience is what is going to make people stop scrolling and share your content and engage with your content. Generic AI content doesn't achieve that, but your stories will. So every piece of content that you create needs to do 3 things. It needs to help people to learn, help people to see, and help people to do. So that's one insight, one example, one action, and that's it. And this framework works for blog posts, videos, emails, pretty much everything. And in the end, your audience will learn one insight, see one example, and do one easy action that benefits them. And this keeps their attention high, and it gently builds the desire for them to learn more from you, at which point you can then use your call to action, your CTA, to invite your audience to click a link or take the next step with you. And this is where a lot of people mess this up because they try to send traffic directly to a product. Don't do that. Send them to your email list first. And this matters because one email subscriber is worth 10 times more than 100 website visitors that don't take any action. So visitors leave your website and you'll probably never see them again, but email subscribers usually hang around. So build your email list first and then you can monetize that forever. This is where things begin to get really powerful because we're going to get website traffic through turning your content into more content. Think of this like a content factory. One input creates 6 outputs. So to begin, create your content in the form of a written article first, and you can publish this on your own website or on Medium or anywhere else, or even as a social media post such as Reddit. Now the key here is that you own this written version. This is like your master content that we build everything else out from. So we share links to your content on Facebook, Twitter, or wherever else your audience hangs out. And okay, you'll get some traffic, but watch what happens when we multiply it. So next, take the key points and use Canva or PowerPoint or Google Slides to create a slide deck. And here's the critical part. Every slide you create includes a clickable link back to your website, and that's how you capture the traffic. So next, we upload the whole slide deck to SlideShare, which receives 47 million visitors. Now we take those individual slides and turn them into pins on Pinterest, which gets over 1 billion monthly visitors. And not only that, we're not finished because now we can combine your written article and your slide deck to record your computer screen. And if we add narration, then you have a piece of long form video content for YouTube, which gets over 2 billion visitors. But here's where it gets crazy. We can then split up that video into short form content for YouTube Shorts, for TikTok, for Instagram Reels, and wherever else your audience might congregate. And you're probably thinking, okay, where do I find the time to do all of this? Well, the good news is most of this can be automated and we can use AI. I'll show you more about that and give you my free 30,000 visitors per day method. When you use the QR code, click the link in the description or go to profitcopilot.com/traffic. In fact, one of my students, Matt Feast, he used it to make over $2 million. You will see how he did it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.